My name is Barry Crago, and I'm a social worker for the Military Family Resource Center, Montreal Region, commonly known as the MFRC. Present on the Saint Jean and Saint Hubert military bases, the MFRC Montreal Region serves the Greater Montreal Region military families, but also those of the Eastern Townships and the Monterey Region, even reaching Abitibi. The MFRC's mission is to promote the well-being of military and veterans' families. And by family, we mean spouses, children, and next of kin. The Military Family Resource Center serves the Class A reservists' families in the same way as those of the regulars, or the personnel employed in Class B or C. Now, the families of part-time personnel have access to the same services as the full-time personnel. Now, if a reservist is absent and the family requests service, there is no longer a 3-month waiting period before accessing our services. This is an improvement for the reservists and a great advantage for their families. This brings me to today's subject, the impact of military reservists' absences on their families, particularly with the imminent departures coming up this summer. In the exercise of their functions, like instruction or for career training, reservists are often required to leave their families to work in other regions of the province or the country. These separations have an impact on the family. The uncertainty about future moves or separations cause stress, and the adjustments to the separations themselves cause stress. So if you're a military family member and you're experiencing worries or fears about the risks of the military way of life, or about rumors that might be circulating on social media, or maybe anxiety because it's extremely difficult to live with uncertain and unexpected scenarios, or if you have feelings about missing the absent loved one, or if you're feeling stress from an overload of family chores and the household reorganization during their absence, you should call the MFRC, the psychosocial intake agent at 450-358-7099, extension 2919. You will be assigned to a social worker whose mandate is to help you address your individual, familial, or conjugal issues. Our psychosocial consultations are free and confidential. We are present and will listen to your preoccupations, all in a professional setting, regardless of the needs that you bring to us. Our services are offered via meetings at our offices when possible, or by internet. Because of the virtualization of our services, we're even more accessible to people in outlying regions, even accessible to all the off-base reservists' families. One of the advantages of dealing with the MFRC's social workers is that we know about the military way of life and its impact on the family. For example, we know that it's important for the families to know about the daily life of their military members, and that often this information is difficult to share because of the military context. We know the realities of the military way of life, and we can help you navigate the family stresses that come with it. We often hear that in the military there's a door for each resource and that resources are plentiful. Indeed, it's the same thing at the MFRC. For example, you can get information about the different stages of the military way of life. You can get advice from a special education technician to help you with your children. You can get help in job searching and support before and during and after employment, and also for members of your family. You can get courses in the second official language of your choice. We also have programs to help new arrivals make friends with other military families. The only thing it takes to receive the appropriate services is to be directed to the right door or the right phone number. And to get information on the full range of services offered at the MFRC, here's the number: 450-358-7099, extension 7955. Don't hesitate to call or ask questions to get support. If your normal reaction is to hesitate, call, and we'll help you take the first step. Don't forget that it's easier to call than to stay in the discomfort that you're feeling. Don't forget that the MFRC services are here to welcome, to support, and to bring together military families. I hope that you call if you feel the need. Thank you.